It's time for this physical media renaissance. It's time to get out there. It's time to start speaking up, using your voice, using your wallet. Hello, fellow followers, and welcome back to FANDOM. And today, it's time to start the physical media renaissance. That's right, it's time to start the physical media renaissance. This idea for the video came about because when I made my video the other day of why physical media is more important than ever, I actually made it a couple days before I released it, and I didn't get to bring up some of the stuff that has actually been going on now, which has been brought to my attention due to, when I go and research my physical media stuff, like with Films at Home and all those other people, Serial Midnight, which I absolutely love these people, and so many other people out there that do so many great physical media things, big and small, all around, and myself included. I'm a small one, but it's time to start this physical media renaissance because with HBO Max and the Discovery merger and shows being pulled from HBO Max stuff, people are, kind of scared. They don't understand what's going on with their entertainment, what's going to happen. And this is something I've been saying for such a long time, that streaming has actually caused more problems than it promised to solve. And just because something is easier and more comfortable doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. It doesn't mean it's the right way to go. And, all these studios and everything are focused on streaming. And with Warner Brothers, they're in a really weird situation because, and I do agree with some of the decisions they're making, but some of the other decisions they're making, I'm not quite sure where they're going or what they're going to do and what their stance is with physical media, especially with Discovery and everything. But I'm excited to see what happens, but I'm also worried at the same time. The idea for this video came from this tweet Films at Home put out. I'm loving all the people coming out to support physical media with all this news about HBO Max and Warner Brothers. It's time for a physical media renaissance. I retweeted that with, I will fight for and continue to support physical media for as long as I can. The renaissance begins today. Long live physical media. So I say to all you guys out there, start supporting physical media if you do not already. I know a lot of people that watch this channel already support physical media and buy tons of stuff, and that's awesome. That's so cool. But if you're not out there, if you're on the fence and you've started to see problems with streaming, you've started to notice like things within Netflix and with Disney and the editing and the changing and the movies being taken off, movies not being released, even directors and stuff. They have to beg these studios from Netflix and so many other studios, iTunes and all them, for their properties to be released on physical. And in a lot of cases, they're not. They're not releasing them on physical, and some of them just can't have that happen. That is crazy that even the people creating these cannot get their own shows or movies on physical media. So the best thing we can do is speak with our wallets. We have a voice with our wallets, and we have a voice ourselves. So you can speak up, and so you can say things as well too. Don't be scared just to say, well, I'm not going to buy that, so I won't buy it, and that's all you're going to do. Don't be scared to say, I'm not going to buy this or support this streaming service because of this. And I will do this by also showing with my wallet to not buy it. So you also have to buy what you love. So you have to buy physical media if you love physical media and you will preserve the movies and entertainments you love and you grew up with, because that's the only way you're going to be able to keep a lot of these things. So if you've got a collection of movies, or if you started with like a small collection of movies or whatever, or you don't fancy yourself a collector, you've become something special in a movement that you don't even realize, because it's time for this physical media renaissance. It's time to get out there. It's time to start speaking up, using your voice, using your wallet, showing, because like, look right here, 4Ks have actually become a huge seller right now. It's helping boost the market, and yeah, there is a bit of a downside because some of the other sales are not as high as they once were, but they're still selling. They're still going in 4Ks. They're still growing. And that's a lot due to collectors who are, buying these 4Ks because we're getting movies that we love. But you don't have to go to 4K if you don't want a 4K. This is what I say. I've said this a million times in just about every video I do. I'm becoming like the Ancient Aliens guy, physical media. So yes, buy your movies on Blu-ray, DVD, VHS, Laserdisc, whatever, 4K. Buy your books on hardback, paperback. Buy your CDs, your vinyls, your cassette tapes. buy your video games on a disc, on you know, the Nintendo disc, the cartridges, Sega cartridges, disc, whatever. Buy them because you're preserving something. You're preserving something that we need to desperately bring back. And you know what? I do a lot of these videos too because I love the video store. Let's bring back the video store where we're at. Let's get this renaissance going. Let's bring back video stores. Let's bring back physical media. Let's make like Target and Walmart and Best Buy and all these brick and mortar stores who have systematically shrunk their physical media departments. Let's make them bring back those physical media departments. Let's go to them and let's say, hey, you know what? You need to start adding this, this, and this. You know, start doing this, and let's help. You know, I know Hollywood can be Hollywood, and I don't necessarily agree with everything. I don't agree with a lot of what Hollywood does and the actors, celebrities, and stuff. Let's kind of stand up for some of those out there that for those movies and shows that aren't getting physical releases. You know, like the directors and creators want. So that if you make enough noise and say you want these on physical, and you start watching the streaming less and less and buying the physical media more and more than likely you will get a physical media release. That's something also, like, you really have to buy. I know times are tough and that things are hard, so you don't. I can understand not wanting to spend a lot of money on things and you know, titles and everything. That's fine. That's okay. But if you're out there and you really want to support physical media and you want to start the renaissance, you have to buy your physical copies, and you have to start saying, you know what, cancel this streaming service, cancel it, or put it on hold until you actually get what you want. And that's why I always say support Shudder and support Full Moon Features, because these companies, these streaming services, actually put their titles on physical media. Full Moon's got a great deal where if you sign up for a year, you can either get the 12-disc Puppet Master set or 10-disc Blu-rays for just signing up for a year for free. That's like a $200 value on that, and that's awesome. And then like Shudder, if you really like some of the Shudder originals, they actually put all of them on Blu-ray and DVD for you guys. So let's start the physical media renaissance. Let's show what we support. Let's bring back the physical media sections and brick and mortars. Let's bring back the video store. Let's bring back passion, and let's stand up and get things out there. Let's help these people out there that want these movies, and let's not things be taken from us. We got to stand up. We got to fight. We have a voice. We have a voice. So let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments section down below. Yeah, leave me those comments. Stand up. Hashtag it out. Support physical media. Do all that. And if you like what you saw here, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Hit that like button. I truly appreciate that. If you like this and if you liked what you saw and want to subscribe, share the video out for everybody to see. I thank you guys for watching. Please have a great, safe, happy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Continue to always support physical media. It is the superior format. Godspeed.